Hello friends, happy Monday, start of a new vlog. I just made some delicious breakfast and I decided to Instacart and order for groceries. Literally I'm not going anywhere, I'm just getting work done and having a relaxing Monday, which feels so good by the way. I love starting my weeks off with just like nothing on the first day. So I made this delicious little put everything together in the fridge breakfast. It is about 12:30. I slept in a bit and I've just been like editing the vlog. I didn't get it up last night, so I did it this morning. We love little slow days. So I have my to-do list next to me. I just have some things to bust out and then I'm gonna continue to go on to the rest of the week and things that need to be done. So I can get that done early. Because I'm also taking off all of Thursday for the ring fitting. I'm so excited. And I think Jared and I are gonna go see the new Batman movie. We're gonna check out the Cinemark Reserve, which if you haven't been to like a reserve, it is dope. It's the one that Lauren and I went to during Vlogmas this past year. And you get like served like booze, like a 21 and up venue, and you get served booze and food like at your seat, like nice food, not just popcorn. But I'll probably get some popcorn too. So we will be doing that after our little, almost said nail fitting, am I okay? After our ring fitting. So I just wanna be sure like client work is prepared ahead of time before that. So anyway, very excited. That's all I got. I scheduled a ton of content for my business, FFM, last night, like a post a day. I'm really back on my grind. I got a really meaty blog post published. So I'm hoping I can continue that. It's just basically making it a priority. That's what I'm trying to work out. That's what I'm going for. But I'll show you our grocery haul. It's pretty short. I'm going to get a sun basket later today, so we don't need too much. We have like one left over from last week. So I wanted to keep it very minimal and I want to do a sheet pan again. I was obsessed with the sheet pan I made with Shanta. I'll show it to you this time and I'll show you how I make my tahini glaze. But it's like sweet potato and like tons of good stuff over a little bit of rice. So yeah, we're gonna do it up. All right, groceries are delivered. Sunbasket was delivered earlier. Are you excited to be marrying me?
Yeah.
Jared just like, I noticed in the beginning of last week's vlog, we're like getting ready to meet Sydney and Jared's like on his phone trying to figure something out, but you look so miserable. He is 100% different in person. I just think that he doesn't like the camera, so. Got some stuff. We needed lemon and lime juice for like different recipes. So that'll be good because I need the lemon juice consistently for my drizzle. So that'll be great. Oh yes.
I know we have another one.
Also, can I see?
Small we had.
Oh, awesome. I love the no stir creamy peanut butter. I like literally just discovered no stir. I did not think that was a thing. So we got that. No, I like didn't know that was a thing.
I grew up on that.
You grew up on it? Oh my God, okay. We also got some Feuillet, lots of yogurt. He's making like a chicken salad thing for...
Chicken avocado salad.
Yeah, so his avocados are hard as a rock, but they will thaw out, whatever, ripen.
Right.
These Mary's Gone crackers are like super good for you, like super healthy, like cracker. I think I'll have these with like, you know, anything I want, like hummus or cheese or whatever. And they don't sell them at Trader Joe's. So like, I'm kind of getting things that I can't get at Trader Joe's. I just did Fred Meyer. I got the Stoke cold brew and some coffee toffee nut latte creamer from Starbucks and just some different veggies, some hard-boiled eggs. We were out of milk, ranch dipping sauce, the Cuties oranges, some kale, some green onion, some little baby carrots, celery, stuff like that, a feta chunk for my sheet pan veggies, but that's basically it. Super, super small. Delivery was like $3, so I'm like, I'm gonna do Instacart for as much as I can and just kind of like transition to that. So anyway, I've just been getting work done and I'm scheduling a client's whole lineup of posts right now. I got her blog post scheduled, so gonna keep going at it. Hello friends, I am cooking dinner. Oh, Oh my god, I almost thought I cut myself. It was a piece of pepper. I'm chopping up the garlic. I've already chopped up like our onion and our pepper. I'm making like this Peruvian pepper situation here. One of the sauces went bad because this is like a recipe from a couple weeks ago that I just didn't get around to cooking. So I'm gonna try to do it kind of like with my own like makeshift seasonings, but we still do have the Saison seasoning for the vegetables, so I don't think it'll be too bad. It won't be that much of a loss. So I have the tofu cooking as our protein on the stove. Mel, my friend from New York, is not going to be able to make our little drag show in a couple weeks, so she actually might be able to trade in her meet and greet VIP package for her city because they just announced that they're touring there. So it kind of worked out for the best, although it's not ideal that she can't come here, but that's kind of the latest. So it's just going to be Lauren, Jared, and I. And I think Mel is going to sell her Seattle show ticket, even though it won't have the meet and greet, to Cassie. Because if you know, you know. Cassie is a huge fan of a certain someone. So if that gives you any hints as to where we're going. So she said she would come, like even just for the show. So yeah, just some red onion, some red bell pepper, tofu with that special hefty seasoning here, some chopped up garlic. Me and Jared love a good garlic moment. So we're gonna put it over the rice, and then we're gonna put like lime juice on top, and I also have cilantro. Should be yummy. Okay, really good. I did have to throw away the sauce, as I mentioned, because it went bad. So I think it's a little bit bland, especially because I just like put a packet of rice and it's a little dry. But super, super good. I loved the little seasoning and everything. So I would definitely order the Sunbasket again for sure. I am currently going through client stuff, working on some posts for my accountant right now. And yeah, just enjoying the dark with some cars coming by, but for the most part it is dark out. It is nighttime. It's almost 7 o'clock, so probably put some stuff on the TV as I work. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Feels like it's Thursday. Today is International Women's Day, so happy that to anybody who is a woman. And tonight we have our team meeting for my biz with my gals, Mackenzie and Jess. So I'm gonna go over to Jess's house. She's hosting, and apparently she's gonna go all out for Women's Day, so that should be very fun. We have a packed agenda. I have a meeting with my accountant this morning, then we'll go into a client strategy call, and then we have our preventative pest maintenance people coming. If you don't know, we just get sprayed seasonally, so like every fall and every spring. With that, we have to like move any like obstructing furniture to like the middle of the room, and it's like a whole process. And then like it's fine to breathe in the chemicals, but I tend to just like go to a coffee shop because I am a little bit more like sensitive to stuff and I have asthma, so I'm probably just gonna leave depending on when they get here, and then I go over to Jess's. So lots of stuff going on. I'm gonna make a little breakfast right now, probably just like some hard-boiled eggs, yeah, maybe some peanut butter. We'll figure out what we feel like. So, also these Mary's Gone crackers, herb crackers, are fire. Me and Jared both had a little bit last night. I'm getting back into counting carbs, not to be anal about it, but to like know mentally, like, okay, like this cup of rice is like how much or whatever, so I can get in the habit of doing it. So I put all that in, and I think I was only like 4 grams over, so Gonna try to be better and not have toast with breakfast. This is breakfast. 2 hard-boiled eggs, sriracha, peanut butter, and an apple. Yummy! You did. The hostess with the mostess.
I couldn't be stopped.
She said, like, I just hope you
girls
know.
Girls are coming over. We're making it everything we'd ever dream of. We have our Victoria sponge and we have veggies, charcuterie. Well, that's really what this is. But soft cheeses, hard cheeses.
I'm
meat on a separate plate because some of us don't eat meat.
I love that.
Crackers, baguette, hummus, ranch. Pretzels.
And a crying Louie.
A sweet baby in the other room.
I should have vlogged him earlier. It's okay though.
Him.
Okay.
He'll come right back.
The vlog star.
There he is.
Would you like to say hello to the vlog?
Oh.
Hi, baby. You want to say hello? You're vlog famous now.
He's like, look at all that food.
Yeah. Look at you. Oh, you're so cute. I know.
He's like, I want to party. You can party later. Just when the food's gone. Everyone gets 4 of these white flags, which are perks. Some of the perks are also red flags, which is fun. So you get 4 perks and 3 red flags in your hand. Okay. So let's say that like we're gonna play now for you. So you're gonna be picking a person. So I set up a person that out of my cards of who I think you would like. So for example, I'm gonna say, okay, Mackenzie, this person owns one of every car in the world and has front row seats to every sporting event. And then she's gonna pick 2 of her perks, like let's just pick these top 2. They're a professional marketing person and they own a startup company.
Okay.
So now my goal is I'm gonna use my red flags to ruin her person.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, maybe they own their own startup, but they're still in 4th grade. And then she's gonna pick one and they're go, okay, yeah, but they own, they've been stalking you since middle school. And you're gonna pick one of these people. And if you pick mine, yeah, so out of these 2, they own every car, they have front row seats to every sporting event. Yeah, the red flag is they've been stalking you since middle school, but you don't really, like, it's better than dating someone who's in 4th grade.
So this is a dating thing.
Yeah, like you have to pick between these 2 options of who, like, which person you would rather date. Yeah. Okay, this one is really into wine, owns islands in the Bahamas, open mouth kisses their siblings.
Oh.
I thought we get past that.
So funny,
I know that's what you sound like you had heard.
That's pretty rough.
That's pretty bad.
Like only wears clothing of human
That's
hair.
disgusting.
Imagine. That's like literally a criminal.
Mine is way worse, yeah.
Really? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like you can make, I feel like if you're wearing clothing out of human hair, like it's not gonna be like,
yeah.
This like I can't get over, like this is like I can't get over it.
Yeah.
She's a model and is a vampire, the sexy kind.
Oh.
Okay, but my person, your friends and enemies are jealous, and she's an amazing dancer.
Oh.
Oh, those are like totally 2 different ones.
Uh-huh.
Okay, these are all like very superficial, and
I know,
are
I didn't
more,
have
like...
any like...
Okay, so you guys have to do the red flags. Though.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so do the red flags.
I have my,
She writes erotic Lassie fan fiction.
What's Lassie?
the dog.
Oh, a dog? Okay, yeah, that's like really funny.
So,
Like bestiality.
This person might be a model and might be a sexy vampire, but has 19 kids and counting.
I can't. I
This is
can't
fine.
do that.
Let's
Yeah, there's no way.
Yep.
Loves to cuddle and is a professional drag.
Oh!
Okay, well, my person knows all the words to your favorite childhood theme songs and owns a solid gold private jet.
A solid gold private jet.
I don't have good cards for you.
And just only laughs at his own jokes.
Oh, he won't laugh at your
that's
jokes.
not
gonna laugh at
I take it back. I take it back.
He's addicted to crack. So I think that's worse than being drunk. Two addictions. Which one's worse?
I have to pick this one.
You're picking it as in like
This is your person.
oh okay.
So she's a lumberjack.
Dude, this is not fucking it. I don't want men. You keep saying men.
I don't have good cards.
Okay, that's fine.
But she's also a porn star.
A lumberjack
porn star?
Oh my god.
She's the
I
epitome
am
of
not
lesbians.
into that, literally. I
You
don't
know
think
what?
I could date a porn star.
I had no good cards.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
A
fine.
lumberjack porn star was just funny enough to work.
Yeah, well, you could ruin it.
Well-
Yes, exactly. Maybe you'll have to pick her.
Yeah.
She's a hobbit.
Oh,
That makes it better.
Let's say it's
Paul McCartney and he loves Drag
And he
Race.
was so-
How about Paul McCartney in his prime? Not old.
okay,
Oh,
you're
Johnny.
bending the rules.
That's the same person. You didn't say what age they were. Paul McCartney at your age also into drag queens.
I would
Great.
climb that guy like a monkey. Okay.
Did you get that vlog?
I definitely can beat that, but I'm taking a very, very different route. We're going
Lumberjack
for someone-
Hobbit.
We're going for someone who can protect you at
Oh,
all
Okay, you can't
times.
yell at me for building a story. You literally, you
Shut the
married a
fuck
movie before you put down the card. I just told her that he could be her age.
Okay. He's a world champion hunter.
Fuck. She's a vegetarian. Fucking Republican, guaranteed then.
And a professional wrestler.
Republican.
And is protecting like
He's a
all
Republican.
costs, Catherine. He is great in bed. He.
You can't say that. Okay, no. So he's your worst nightmare, and he doesn't know or understand any word that starts with the letter D.
Oh my god.
So
drag! No!
Happy Thursday. Finally. We're going to Valerie Madison to look at rings. Mainly my engagement ring, but we're gonna take a look if we can at wedding rings and see if he finds something he likes. And I'm gonna chat with them. I have a promise ring, if you didn't know, and I'm gonna chat with them about putting the stones into a wedding band potentially. I don't know what that costs. We'll see what happens, but are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, also I forgot to tell you guys. Oh hi, you can see me. We did our wedding playlist. So we have like all of our faves. We went with like some Motown, some like classic like white rock. We went with like some Grease Lightning. We went with some Trixie, some drag queens. So we have kind of like a ton of our favorite shit. From like our childhood, tons of like Latinx flair, some little spicy. We're at a good like 3 hours and 30 minutes, so we're gonna have to like cut down some of this, I think, more than likely. Oh, we got some Macklemore too. Macklemore was our first concert we ever went to together, and he was like the artist of the decade when we like got together, so had to throw him in. But I'm obsessed. It's gonna be so good. So I think we may have to ask Olivia, who's a DJ, if we can make this flow, because this is quite intense of a variety of things. That's cute. Thank you. And you want any more seat in? Sure, that's fine. You like feel the white color?
I do, because it's just like it feels like I could do like everyday stuff, like,
Yeah,
and not be like, oh, I have really heavy.
And I was like, I could go for that one or that one, but like, I really like that one. Love. I'm just so obsessed with it.
So I'm gonna start here, and what I'm doing, actually that was pretty close. What I'm doing is starting larger and then making my way down.
Okay.
I know this will be a good place to stop, so go ahead and take your other hand, and then you're gonna wiggle this guy off, just like a ring. Perfect. I think you might be able to get away. A little smaller. Okay, go ahead and do the exact same thing. And this one will take quite a bit more wiggling. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna pull a ring from our case that's in about this size and then see how it wears and feels.
Okay.
So I have an idea what you are, but debating going up or down a quarter.
Okay.
We're getting real close. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna like this.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of similar to this.
How this one's feeling. Do you like the size of this guy?
I think so.
Okay. Go ahead and take this hand and then you're gonna wiggle this ring off. Or this side's are.
I think that's.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So this is a
Okay.
9. The
I
8.5
thought so,
felt
okay.
too tight. We're used to wearing that ring,
Okay.
and it's never fallen.
Yeah.
We can start at a 9, and we can always bring it down if we need
Okay.
to. Because I do like the way that it fits.
Yep.
And since you wear rings,
Yeah.
that's always great because like you're familiar with taking them off and
Yeah.
on and
Yeah. That sounds
perfect.
good.
Okay.
Hey, let's invite Jacques.
Let's not invite Jacques.
Whoa! Sure, he's
Really shitty lighting, but we decided to go to Crumble. This was like our plan all along. We wanted to go to Crumble. This is the
So good.
grand reveal. They are all different kinds of cereal. So we have a cinnamon toast crunch on the end here. And then we have like a chocolate cookie with, what would you say, Reese's Puffs? Reese's Puffs. And we have Fruity Pebbles, right?
Yeah.
And then we have, it's like a flaky thing, like a
Yeah.
frosted flake thing.
Like cornflakes or something.
Cornflakes with like a drizzle. They haven't even seen us. We're just like doing a Crumble review. Oh my God, we picked out my engagement ring. We had such a great time. He found his wedding band.
Oh yeah, like instantly.
He was like, I really like this one. Should we do the grand reveal? To clarify again, we're not engaged. But I went because we didn't know my size.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know my size.
he didn't know his size. We had to look at wedding bands. So we went together, and at first I was like, okay, I'll like give you 3 options and you can pick. And then the more that I looked at their rings, I loved the Selena line. They have different cuts within this like Selena design. And I was like, I really, really like this one. I think it's like the Marquis or something. And I fell in love. And I was like, it's gonna be the one. Like I already know it. Like I was so attached. And then I went in and I tried it on and I was like, that's the one. So it's the only one that you saw in the clip. That's the one. It's so beautiful. So we figured it out. He had to try his ring on his pinky because him and I both have little fat fingers. So he decided on a white gold. He was between platinum and white gold. And I think that,
Like yeah, the platinum's like more pricier, heavy, and I don't like wearing heavy stuff on my fingers.
our gal was Amara, I want to say. We got her card. She was fabulous. So we went with Valerie Madison Jewelry. It's a Black Latina female-owned business in Seattle. Valerie creates all of the jewelry. And this one's like vintage, but like modernized. So I'm very excited. There will be a Getting Hitched blog post series installment on the ring. So check that out. It'll definitely be linked down below now. So you can see the picture like in all of its glory, but I'm so excited. So he has to arrange everything else. I'm gonna leave it to him, but it was just such a nice day. And then we went and saw Batman.
Yeah.
Fire. I love how that's the thing that you're the most excited about.
Well, I think I liked it more maybe than Dark Knight a little bit. I had you guessing what the riddles were, or
I've never seen any of it because it's not my kind of movie.
Yeah.
But I knew it just came out. I like the mystery and everything. And I said it was very art imitating life. It was like very like QAnon realness. And it just like really shows how like cult mind control like can happen to like nice people. And like how much like sick twisted shit is like in our political regime. It was very like true to the story of America.
They didn't say it. They made the cops look like dumbasses the whole time. Which
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the case in like Batman. It's like just a power trip with the higher officials and all that in like his like universe. That's always been the thing.
I don't know anything. I have no frame of reference. I was just like, this is litty titty, as I say.
I like, yeah, no, it's a great Batman.
I loved Zoe Kravitz. It's my first movie that I've seen her in.
Spectacular as Catwoman.
And technically, it is rumored that Catwoman is bi. It's implied that she has romantic feelings for at least the two binary genders. So Zoe Kravitz herself has said that that was one of the things that like drew her to the role. Which one did you want to try first? Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Any of them. They
Let's do Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, it's warm, bitch. My bad. It's so good. You guys, we have been so good this week. We have been eating so healthy, minus my little cake at charcuterie night. We've been like, he cooked his own chicken salad. We've been eating healthy. I've been eating eggs for snacks. So we said, tonight we're gonna let loose a little bit. I want the Fruity Pebbles one. If you know, you know.
Oh, thank you.
It's also warm and thick. Has Fruity Pebbles on it. I'm just dirtying his car. Oh, that's the vibe. I love a good just like vanilla cookie with Fruity Pebbles on top. Oh, it's peanut butter.
That crunch.
It's peanut butter.
Oh, like actual peanut butter. Oh yeah, this is like a Rice Krispie treat corn.
But peanut butter. Yep.
Yeah. It's good.
That's fire. It's very light too. Okay. This is gonna be my least favorite. I already know it.
Oh, because
I fucking hate chocolate. I know, we're having a chocolate cake at our wedding, by the way, because of this one. It said, I'm taking all the other details, which he doesn't mind. Like, he doesn't have an eye for design or anything. He likes anything I do, but I said, all right, babe, you can have chocolate wedding cake. So this is a chocolate cookie, a brownie. I'm guessing with peanut butter, and then the Reese's topping.
Some more peanut butter.
Fire? Not for me. You will love it. The fire.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's so rich.
Yeah. So, do you want to tell them?
Sure. I think I have an internship.
He is going in, but the way they worded it, it's like an informational interview. But the way they worded it is like, and then we'll see how we want, like how we want to set up the internship. Like they were like saying things like as if he got it. Yeah. So we'll see. It's with a small state agency that like manages grants and stuff. So it's really cool. It's quite the in, and obviously it'll be like an IT related internship. And I hear there may be a stipend. So
yeah, well,
paid internship.
I'll learn everything on the 28th.
Yep.
So.
Send us good juju, prayers, whatever you believe in, that he gets to have it. But we're pretty hopeful. Like it sounds like it's gonna happen. So everything's kind of happening at once, and it's very, very exciting.
Everything happened.
Just 1 month. Yep. Well, from like Valentine's Day till now.
Yeah.
Everything has happened. Morning, happy Friday. I'm going to get my nails did. So that is what's on the agenda. I'm getting these babies off, and then I'm gonna do, I think, like a little drag queen inspired one for my little show. That happens not this weekend, but the next weekend. So like spice it up. And then we're getting toenails done too. Just like a refreshed situation. So let's head off. Let's see Tatiana. Let's see how this day goes. I have like a client call when I get home. And I just want to relax and slow work. So that is the plan for the rest of the weekend and the rest of the day. Out of Tatiana's, I didn't really vlog in there because we were hard at work getting my nails done. But I went with a very special design. You'll know instantly probably who I'm seeing. I got drag inspired nails, so this is the first hand. It's very pinky. We did like sparkles and then like this kind of like holographic like foil thing. And then I did a red on the other hand. We did like a cross like sticker thing, and then some gold foil. Throwback to the Pope outfit inspired, not the Pope outfit inspired nails. It's very similar to that. And that was one of Tatiana's favorite sets to do. So she was so happy to do it again. I'm going to head home. I have a client potential, well, it's not like potential. I've already worked with her before. I'm gonna design a new website for her. So I have to go and meet her and do all of the things on a little call. And then I have work to do. So that is what's on the agenda. Wow, would you like to report to the people what we've been doing and how you're living your best life?
I'm living my best life over here. I have seen all your Pinterest boards. Beautiful. Inspiration is beautiful. Obsessed with the flowers and the venue. And the dress. Inspiration. Very pretty. Talking about this, that, and the other thing. Just chit-chatting. Lots of details to think about. Lots of life to live.
Lots of life to live. And can we have a moment?
Yeah.
For the color scheme? The importance of the color scheme.
We need to give it up for the color scheme. It's important. And let's give a shout out. Ready?
Yes. Burgundy.
Did I show you my
cow print? Oh my god. Yeah, we've done the most. We talked guest list. Talked about the goats. We talked about
reference the goats. Comes up at least once.
We really have to like process this family tragedy. And yeah, we've made some hard decisions. We've said no children. Obviously the children, the main children, but other than the main children who are walking down the aisle, no more children.
Adults mostly.
100%. Oh, florals are fucking expensive, by the way. Didn't tell them the story yet. $2,000 per side of the dining room, so that's not happening. And we've put this one on DIY duty.
I like DIY. I like craft.
Yeah. So I think that's the vibe. I'm very excited.
Me too.
To get my ring. I'm very excited to get a date nailed down. I'm excited to go dress shopping. Hello friends, happy Sunday. I'm just gonna do some quick clips here and just update you on stuff. I'm heading over to my parents soon, as per usual. I had a great time just chatting with Maya, and I worked a ton on like our wedding like RSVP website. I also put in, we're going to Whistler, BC for our honeymoon. I'm not sure when, probably like the year after. Like it's not going to be like we are whisked away in the car right away. It'll be a little bit later so we can kind of recover from the wedding expenses. But we want to do Whistler in Canada, so we have like this lodge, a fancy hotel lodge that we dreamt about if we had done like a destination wedding. That's where like we would have had it. So we kind of compromised because we didn't want to go too crazy. And also like, I think I was talking to Maya about this too. It's really important to like think about your guests also, because as much as like the day is for you, it's kind of for them. So I didn't want to be like a dick and make them like travel far in like icy or like snowy conditions in October. So we compromised, and I think Jared and I will be going like late winter, early spring, probably spring, like April, most likely, of 2024, if the wedding happens October 2023, which is what we're shooting for right now, just so you know. We're kind of like leaning towards that year versus 2024. So that would be the plan. And I found this really cool website called Blueprint. I think it's a David's Bridal company. And you can like set up your bank account in there, and then you can do like cash funds or like link it up to registries like Nordstrom, Target, stuff like that. We're not really gonna do itemized registries just because like we have all of our household essentials. Unless one wants to buy us like a Dyson fancy vacuum. Not really necessary. We thought the route that was appropriate for us would be either like, I know a lot of people bring like checks to weddings, like the older, like I guess more well-off relatives. So like the uncles and aunts or whatever would bring like a cash check. And that would go to a home down payment. And then the other option would be for like just friends of ours, like we don't expect an expensive gift. They can buy us like a $60 dinner or something on our honeymoon. So it's like the honeymoon fund or the someday first time home buyer fund. And we think this is just like the appropriate way to go about gifts. Obviously we're not expecting anything like extravagant, but I think this will give people like some different price points to choose from and all of that. So on Blueprint, you can like create your own custom stuff. And like, obviously I'm not really gonna share that until we're back, because like it tells explicit like addresses of like where we're going. But I will definitely share it eventually. And then this wedding website is separate. I'm not gonna like publish it anywhere. It's just gonna be sent out to guests so they can RSVP. And then I also built out like private pages for like the bachelorette party. And then surprise, we're very untraditional if you haven't been able to tell. We're going to do a joint like wedding shower instead of like a bridal shower. Think a bridal shower, but like with both partners there, in a hetero relationship. So very like untraditional. We love that kind of thing. And I loved like having the opportunity to like have Jared there, and that's usually when you like open gifts and stuff like that. So my best friend Emily and her husband Jeremy did that and just did it together at their church, and I think like that's the vibe that I want. They also played like a really cute game where it was like, how well do you know the couple and stuff like that. So I want to do that sort of spin on like the bridal shower games. And I think we're just gonna like rent out a back room at like one of our favorite restaurants here, like keep it really low key. And then obviously the bachelorette, my dream is a drag brunch for me and my gals, and that will definitely be like a female focused event. So that will be pretty traditional, only like minus the crazy drinking. So can't speak for other people, but for myself at least. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So I just kind of like spent the evening, my Saturday evening, wedding scheming and wedding planning. The weekends are kind of like when I can do that, because I'm so like pounded down with like so much like client work during the week. So I was able to like reach out to a videographer. I think we found like our perfect guy. He is a business owner of color, and I really am trying to like prioritize like people of color, queer people, in terms of like the vendors that I hire. So I think it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna hear from him more. Today he's like off on another gig. So he just shot us an email, but he's very communicative. He's like, I don't want like to leave you hanging. Like he was like responding in like 8 hours or something. It was crazy. But he is off on another shoot. So he's gonna get us his more firm details, but he's a lot more within our price range. And so I feel really good about it. And then I think I found a florist. That's a good lead. So we're chatting this week. So yeah, it's like the time for me to like send out inquiries. So I did some more florist stuff, the videographer, and then makeup artist. So we'll keep you updated on that. As always, the Getting Hitched series, like I said, the ring one is down below. I'll link it here. It just went live today. So yeah, I'm just having so much fun. And I find it like way easier to like space out my planning and take my time with it over the next year and a half, instead of like panicking at the end when there's like an unexpected bill. So I'm doing as much as I can right now to just like preliminary check off all of the boxes. So that's where we're at. I'm very, very excited. So I'll have a lot to fill in my parents on tonight. And then I think they want to accompany us on like a little trip to Portland to like tour the venue, eat the food from the caterer that we want to go with, and just like really firm up a lot of the logistics that will then help us decide the firm quote for everything else. So that will happen after our engagement / proposal. So probably like an August or September trip. I'm going to eat this and then I'm gonna head over to my parents' house, but I kind of wanted to just like recap and basically close out the vlog. I'm not really gonna be vlogging there. Just having like some quality TV and dinner time with them. So I hope this is very interesting. I'm so excited about our engagement and my engagement ring and our wedding bands. So we'll keep you updated on like the firm ones. We got a fun week coming up, so I'll take you along for that. We're meeting with a financial coach. We're like really getting it together. So lots of fun adulting things next week. But thank you for coming along, and I'll chat with you then. Bye.